Okay, I'm back. This is actually totally way harder. There's so many things you have to think about. I used up all the battery setting up, so. But I'll play a song and that'll calm me down. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty in music live and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a fair, lovely maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice it should be merry, it is silent all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered all around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. All right, so here I am on my porch. I'm going to see if anybody's leaving me comments. I'm going to check between songs. Oh, yeah, Canyon says I'm on. That's great. Thank you, Canyon. Yeah, cool. All right, well, I thought I might feel more comfortable doing this by myself for the first time if, I was on a porch. So we're going to, I guess, do some porch tunes. I've been practicing this morning, so I'll play with you some of the things I've been practicing, unless you leave me a request, and then I'll do that. Blessings on the farm and fields, hours of toil, wind and sleet, in snow and rain and burning sun, fire, drought and flood. child alone. Love rises up through sorrow deep. Lord, provide their need. Breathe in, breathe out, hands together now. Blessings on the refugee, the war-torn land. They had to flee. Oh Lord, please feed your families. Give them shelter to keep. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands together now. Blessings on the hardened hearts, the crooked minds, the oligarchs. Better times are one choice away. Return them back, I pray. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands together now. Blessings on the soldier brave who fights for peace and frees the slaves. Oh, guide him with your steady hand and bring him home intact. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands together now. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep fighting back those doubts. And hands together now. So I've been writing some gospel music lately after hearing that my grandparents were into American bluegrass gospel. They were Norwegians living in Japan at the time, and they built a church there, and so apparently they would listen to these shows, and I never knew that. I didn't play this kind of music back when they were still around, and so I when I found that out, I wanted to learn some songs for them, things that they might have liked. But then I started writing them, so I'm gonna put them all together and hopefully record them. You know, I thought live streaming would be easier about being shy than being on a real stage, but it's actually kind of harder because the audience is invisible. Like, I have no idea. So I am a little nervous. That's why I'm laughing, and that I'm laughing at myself. So it's funny, so it makes me smile. So anyway, this one is called Awake, Awake. The fields are wet. as we travel through this weary world, and only hard times know. Awake, awake to love and work. The lark is in the sky. The fields are wet with diamond dew. The world awake to cry. Guard my mouth, set a watch to my door. Don't let me much as dream of the evil that schemes to steal my heart out from under your wings. Awake, awake to love and work. The lark is in the sky. The fields are wet with diamond dew. The world awake to cry. And dusk at dawn, at noon I sigh. My life is well and whole. Pile your troubles on God's shoulders. He will carry your load. Awake, awake to love and work. The lark is in the sky. The fields are wet with diamond dew. The world awake to cry. So let the joyous sun come up as we ride meekly by. So that was a song that I learned by ear from my relatives. I don't know where they learned it, but I wrote verses to it. I just learned the chorus. Oh, somebody's texted me, hopefully to tell me that everything is working and not that it's not working, right? Hey, it's working. Cool. Okay. All right. So, wow, looks like we got 4 people watching. Good job. Oh, cool. The Gibson. Yes, I am playing the Gibson. And okay, we're going to do La Palooza and Blue Sky. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, this is a 1948 Gibson J45. And it's funny, I was last few days just practicing at home. I've been playing my other guitar. And it's a lovely guitar and I love it. But this one's actually has a little bit more tone. So it's kind of exciting to be like, ooh la la, back to the... That's the reason this is the one I play at all my shows because it's the most functional tool. But the other one is the one that pulls at my heartstrings. So that's why I leave the other one at home. Anyway, we're gonna do Blue Sky because I'm right here in A flat for that. Sorry about my buttons here. Yeah, so much to think about trying to, do this. It's funny when I'm at a brewery, I can just, everybody's making so much noise. I can clack around whatever I want and in here it's yeah. Know just who I want to warm my bed. Just one shoulder fits my head. Just one kiss can bring me to the edge. Blue blue sky for your way back home. Tonight we all saw the same rainbow. Love's a song for a weary soul. Play along, take it slow, till the embers in you glow. Blue sky for your way back home. Love's a song for a weary soul. Play it long, take it slow, till the embers in you glow. Blue sky for your way back home. Tonight we all saw the same rainbow. If your heart is true, only time will tell. Will you follow through the promise you once meant? Hold on to that precious hand you held. Her blue sky is still in you, I know. And tonight we all saw the same rainbow. Blue sky for your way back home. I know just who I want to warm my bed. Just one shoulder fits my head. Well, there's an example of being a little bit lost in the song. I couldn't remember if I sang the second verse twice, so apologies to those of you who like like things to be exactly as they should, because we're not there. No. Oh. All right. So, Bob, we're going to do Palouse. Yes. Later. But we're going to do Palouse later. Okay. All right. So I'll do something else. I'll do another one of those songs I was practicing this morning because before I start recording, I like to practice a ton because then I don't waste my own time. I hate wasting my own time. So I practice before I record. And this one, I really like it. I think I need this right there. Yeah. It's a perfect temperature in here. Not too hot, not too cold. I mean, out here on my porch. I purposefully tried to make it just a little bit cheesy. I can't deny the fact that I'm obviously not on this porch. So, cheap green screen. Also, I should announce or remind or cherish and be grateful for the state of Montana for providing me a Business Adaptability Grant that let me get this nice microphone and this nice green screen to be able to bring you this. So I'm going to bring you this as much as I can, and I'm going to try to get other artists in here like Elijah Jaleel and some of my other friends. My office has a window so I can be on the other side and have someone in here, and we don't have to mix air. So that's really cool. It's an opportunity, but first I'll practice on myself and get it all figured out, and then I'll try getting some guests in here. yeah, so this one is called Hear Me Now, I think. I may rename it, but that's what I'm calling it for now. Hear me now, Lord. I'm calling out your name, good and loud, Lord. I need you here today, my soul to save. Up in our sky, Lord, big buzzards circle round. They're counting down, 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 down our final wicked hours. The working poor are still dirt poor, still shouldering the blame as they toil for another man to gain. Hear them now, Lord. We're calling out your name, good and loud, Lord. We need you here today, our world to save. Gunpowder cities, fearful children lie awake. A father's hard, hard, hard times struggle to keep them safe and make ends meet, Lord. When the middle falls away, lost to greedy fools, there are dollars for to take and squander. Where are all the wise ones? Where did all the time go? When will we set each other free? Start with me, Lord. Clean my dirty mouth, let me breathe in mercy and breathe your love in now. Give my hands, Lord, your people for to serve. I give my songs and music to those who need my voice. Hear us now, Lord. We're calling out your name, good and loud, Lord. We need you here today, our world to save and cherish. Where are all the wise ones? Where did all the time go? When will we set each other free? Hear me now, Lord. I'm calling out your name. So if I was at a brewery, they would have like thrown popcorn at me perhaps, or maybe someone would walk up and put in $1, and those would be the little cues I'd know if my new song is any good or not. So I just have to hope. I've got Harvey the bunny over there behind the camera, and I should have thought to have him out here next to me so you guys could see him too, but Harvey's what's keeping me smiling. I'm looking at Harv. He's a cute little bunny. He came from Fairbanks. We've had him for a very long time. Oh, thank you, Bob. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, so I'm going to do another song. That's what we're here to do. Yeah, so... Okay. So nice and quiet in here. I'm the only noise in here. I gotta be as quiet as my room. My heart speaks, now listen. I'll sing you a lullaby for the nightmares that you've been living. Daydreams gone awry in a moment when I didn't know you. Feeling green and blue. A moment when I didn't know you. Baby, that you've been rocking. Cries and cries the whole day through. The phone rings, doors knocking. Lay in bed till noon. In a moment when I didn't know you. Feeling green and blue. A moment when I didn't know you. You heard my lonesome prayer, sent your angels of the night, Aurora, in a moment when I didn't know you. My heart speaks, I try to listen, and sing you a lullaby for the stars that you've been given. Moonbeams and northern lights in a moment when I didn't know you. Feeling green and blue. A moment when I didn't know you. Night sky, green and blue. A night sky. So that was a song I recorded a long time ago, and I just decided to write a bridge and put it on my new gospel album. So I guess what you're getting here is kind of a preview of that. Basically, I consolidated all of those category of songs that I had written and wrote some new ones for the times. And so this, that last one was on the Britchie Dream On album, and this one is on the most recent Britchie album, which is called Call Me. And those are all on my website. So if you want to support this feeble attempt at green screen commerce, you may go to my website, which should be linked from my YouTube page. Should be pretty easy to find. I'm Britt Arnesen, Brittarnesen. You walk a tightrope and never fall. There beside you, the angels all surround you with their song. cross big oceans and sail seas. Feel that wind blow beneath your wings. Keep that lighthouse in steady view. I leave it on for you. You walk a tightrope, never fall. There beside you, the angels all surround you with their song. So won't you stand yourself up tall? Wash your heart out good and clean in the river Jordan, our backyard stream. The healing waters run cold and deep. Come and rest your weary feet. You walk a tightrope and never fall. There beside you, the angels all surround you with their song. So won't you stand yourself up tall and trust your Savior knows your pain, knows you're in troubles, plays your games. That still small voice coming through whispers soft and tells it true. You walk a tightrope and never fall. There beside you, the angels all surround you with their song. So won't you stand yourself up tall? Won't you stand yourself up tall? Friend, won't you stand yourself up tall? Okay, let's see what we got here for comments. Okay. Oh, we got 5 people. So cool. 10 playbacks. I wonder what playbacks are. But 5 people watching. That's cool. That's I only told 3 people about this because I didn't really want a lot of people to watch me do it for the first time by myself. I had live streamed 3 other times, but there was somebody else taking care of everything, and that's not really a reality now that the cases are spiking and it's winter. Well, almost. We're being forced indoors. I realized today as I was outside enjoying the last bit of sunshine that I'm just going to have to do for myself and figure this out. So I finished figuring it out, and here we are. It's so much fun to be here, and thank you for joining me, whoever you are. I'll play La Pelouse before Bob falls asleep. But I'll maybe I'll do it a little different here with a pick. I'll use my pick, and let me see if anybody's telling me that I messed anything up. No, I didn't mess anything up, right? Yeah, I think I'm fine. Okay, well, if I do mess something up, tell me, right? Tell me in the comments, and I'll try to fix it. I'm a little worried that the guitar is going to be too loud when I get to emphatically strumming it here, so I'll try to chill out. big old guitar in that sound hole. Hear it ring. It's pretty, isn't it? Nice guitar. Merci beaucoup, la guitare. My French is terrible. I needed help with that. I kind of wrote the song in the car driving back from the Palouse. It's a long drive from the Palouse to Missoula. And then when I got home, a friend of mine had a French foreign exchange student staying at his house, Théo Ballière, who helped me put my idea of a song into some somewhat cohesive lyrics and helped me, make sure that I was making sense. At least sort of making sense. And anyway, he's the one who told me it's okay if I mispronounce things because it's cute, the same way that we might think I'm a Barbie girl is cute because... No, that's not what he said. But I mean, the way that we have to embrace all the other cultures and trying to learn and to speak a foreign language is a really wonderful thing that I think everybody should do. So my son, I make him learn Spanish. And so I've been learning a little Spanish too, practicing with him. That's been kind of fun. Let's see, what else had I wanted to play for everybody? Let's see if anybody's got more requests. Guitar is amazing tone. Oh, cool. Yes. Awesome. Well, I think I like the idea of kind of randomly doing live streams, like not even telling anybody in advance, because then I can get over a little bit of the being nervous about it, or maybe that'll happen after I do it a lot. It's funny. I mean, I've been on YouTube for so long and I hadn't done this before because it seems hard to do it without help. Like it's easy to be on one side or the other of the camera. You can make sure that the focus, and so I just have to surrender. It is what it is. You guys are clearly helping me out with the comments, and my son's at home commenting with my phone to tell me in real time or lag time or whatever time we're in. And yeah, requests are great because then I don't have to think of what to do. So I'm just going to go back to the stuff I've been practicing. Because if I practice really good, then I can record this thing really quickly. I don't want it to take a year. That's ridiculous. So practice for a couple months and have it take a couple months. Can't be me without you. I can't hold my tune. The notes when they come right undone. Parlor and sadness and break. Can't be me without you. I can't spell it out. There's no words on the page. I don't know what they say. Were they written by demons in vain? Oh Lord, speak for me today. Can't be me without you. I forgot how to walk. Mountains too high without you by my side. I tumble and fall like a rock. Can't be me without you. I wander and stray. With each fork in the road, which way do I go? Help me to trust and obey. Oh Lord, walk with me today. grateful for the blessings you bring me each day. Oh Lord, walk with me, I pray. Oh Lord, stay with me today. So that one's called Can't Be Me Without You. Yeah, I've been really getting into the slow, quiet music now that the pandemic has forced me to play by myself all the time, which, you know, I like the buddy system a lot. I miss playing with bands. Somebody asked me today what I missed most about it, and it was the buddies on stage. You know, the people that I play music with. I miss them the most about gigging. That's what I miss. And the audience, I miss you guys too. There's some overlap because we always come to see each other too. So, yeah, so I should do a song in honor of the people that I play music with. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have the wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. Love is gentle and love is kind, the sweetest flower when first it blooms, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like morning dew. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have the wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. I lean my back up against an oak, just thinking that it was a trusty tree, but first it bent and then it broke. So did my love prove false to me. The water is wide, as loaded be, as deep can be, but not as deep as the love I need. I don't know how I sink or swim. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have the wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we're doing good. We still got 5 people. Wow, you guys are troopers. Thank you, Canyon. I'm sure my son is one of them. Maybe Jerry's still with us too. He helped me out big time figuring out how to do all this stuff. I'm just making sure nobody's okay, nobody's having any trouble. That's great. We're doing it. We're doing the live stream. This is cool. So yeah, I'll be able to get Elijah on here soon. It'll be great. I'll set him up, and then I'll zap the room with ultraviolet for 15 minutes, and then I'll step out there, and he can play a concert in front of whatever background he wants to on my cheap green screen. But hey, I made it work. It's not great, but it'll be better next time. Every time it gets better, I promise, because we're going to do this all winter. So we're going to have to get good at it, both you and I, you know, whoever you are. I should, I don't know, okay. What are we going to do here? This one is probably too loud. Probably going to blast out this ultra-sensitive mic, and maybe that's an experiment that needs to be done, because I've been playing all this quiet music, so we're going to find out what happens. Let me see if I can see the levels on the computer. Yeah, it sounds like it's too loud, huh? Should I turn it down? Oh no, what a decision. Decisions. Maybe I'll point this way. Alright, that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to point to the side, and if it's too loud, turn your volume down, because I'm going to rock and roll for a second here. Okay. Draw me in, Lord, hold me near, moving closer to where I breathe. Tie your tether to my heart, Lord, hold your tether to my heart. yeah, so was it too loud? Right, those of you that are still watching didn't tell me I was too loud, but I'll check later and see if I have to come up with some kind of compressor pedal to make sure that I don't get too loud if I feel like rocking and rolling. Not that that's really rock and roll. I mean, I'm seriously a folkie. It's about the best I can do for rock and roll. So I might do one or two more here if nobody has any requests. Oh, we have somebody. Oh, thank you. Griffix 96. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you tuning in. That's super awesome. I know unique sound. It's like getting used to it, being comfortable with me. I don't know. That must be some kind of ongoing process. I don't know if anybody ever becomes comfortable, but for me, music is an escape. I can surrender to that music and leave myself, this earth, up in this rocket ship up. And I hope to take you with me. Okay, so I guess I'm going to play more music here. Since people are still watching, which is amazing. Who'd have thought that I wouldn't even announce it and then people just show up and watch? Thank you. That's so awesome. I should have something ready to go, and I'm just like totally blanking, and I don't have my little cheat sheet with me. So, not too loud at all. Oh, good. Awesome. Well, this microphone is a Mabel. It's a ear trumpet Mabel, and I would call this a ringing endorsement. This is the first time I've had a chance to use it, and I'm quite happy with it. So again, thank you to the state of Montana. They've helped a lot of artists, and that Business Adaptability Grant program is still open. So research it, Google it, figure it out, and if you're in Montana business, take advantage. Not advantage, but, set yourself up so you have something to do this winter if you're self-employed and you can't work your regular job because of the pandemic, which is the boat that I'm in. I'm trying to stay motivated to play you guys the beautiful music that you deserve. So there's my speech. Growing some flowers that make me wait years to bloom. We count the hours on blue afternoon. Way down in the hard times, look to their beauty. Flowers console me Waltz, the Blue Garden Waltz. And when I'm done recording my gospel album, I'm going to try to record another album of things that didn't fit into that bucket. Because I've been writing songs for, gosh, I don't know, 30 years, something like that. So I have a lot of them. I haven't recorded them all, so I'm going to try to do that this winter since I can't gig. And actually, that's been a little bit of a blessing because then my hands don't get sore as much. I still practice till they get sore every day. Or right before sometimes. Sometimes I quit just before they get sore. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to play until my hands get sore, which is, usually a little over an hour, a set like we would play at a gig. We would play a set and we'd quit when our hands get sore. And when you're doing this, your hands get sore. They do. It's true. Okay. I did see somebody was trying to text me while I was doing that. I don't know. Yep. Oh, geez. Jerry. No, I can't. I have to practice it. Okay. I will do that next time. We've had a request for War Pigs, which I did one time at a bar in Anchorage for this Gong talent show thing. And I had it worked up back then, so I know I could do it like a long time ago, but I have to relearn it. So that'll be a later live stream. And maybe I'll put myself in that bar with my green screen. But I think I almost won the contest, but then a guy in a full Elvis getup came in, and so, he ultimately got first place. I think I might have gotten second or third maybe, but I felt good about my performance. It's just like nobody can top Elvis. He's the king. Like, what could you do? Yeah. Okay. So we have 6 people. I gained a person. That's cool. There's a song by, there was a man in Fairbanks, Leighton, Nunez was his name, and he played music at a coffee shop I worked at when I was 17, and he kind of was a window into a style of bluegrass that I really loved, and he wrote this song, and I remembered it, and wrote to him some time ago, I don't know, it was at least 5 years ago, and asked him, about the song, and he sent me lyrics and an old recording, and I kind of relearned the song, and I never got a chance to play it for him before he died because he lives up in Fairbanks and I'm still down here in Missoula trying to, play music. And but anyway, this song is Leighton's and it surely goes out to him. It's called The Lordgod, which is a bird, ivory-billed woodpecker. No one knows what the wild bird So that's the Lordgod by Leighton Nunez, and I don't know if he had any recordings of it. The one he sent me was a live recording from the old college coffee house in Fairbanks where I used to work, and who knows, maybe it was recorded on a night when I was working there, and maybe I'm the one making the in the background making drinks for people. But anyway, thank you, Leighton, for that beautiful song that you brought into the world. I think you can find his music on iTunes or something. He did put out an album of solo tunes. Gosh, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Lone something. But Leighton Nunez, you can find it that way. Okay, Black Sabbath. Yeah, seriously. I love some of the really early Black Sabbath. Those guys were athletes on their instruments. I mean, they were really energetic. I think, they made some cool art. They wrote some cool songs. My version wasn't exactly like theirs, I will say. Oh yeah, one of the songs that I was practicing today, because if you don't practice them, then you forget how to play them, and then when you go try to play them, you might say, oh, I don't know, sing a verse twice in a row, or swap out a chord and hope that nobody catches you. Not that you guys are that critical of me. I'm that critical of me. So, yeah. Speaking of Fairbanks, this is a song that I wrote when I was living there. Down a long, narrow road. Walked this gravel road 100 times before, back and forth, looking for your door. I play this old guitar every waking hour, every chord, searching for your arms. The more I sing your song, the more I sound like you. The more I feel your sun, the more I find I move. Narrow through brick walls, somehow you made it through and pierced my heart in two, left an open wound. Love you through and through, just like you want me to. You don't believe that's true, and I won't need you to. The more I sing your song, the more I sound like you. The more I feel your sun, the more I find I move. The sun heats up the water and the moon pulls the tide. I've never been so warm as by your side. I'll stand upon your shore and weather every storm, every morn. I'm yearning for your dawn. The more I sing your song, the more I sound like you. The more I feel your sun, the more I find my mood. shore, back and forth, longing for your voice. I play this old guitar every waking hour, every chord, the reaching of my arms. Message retracted. Awesome. Oh, that's so mysterious. I love that. Great. Awesome. Super cool. That's awesome. Little mystery's good for me. You know, the fingers, they're not totally destroyed yet, so maybe I'll play another couple tunes. If nobody has requests, I'll sit here for a minute and think about what to play. Think about what to say. Oh, yeah, there was something I thought about. If you want to possibly see this again, this office where I am is a place that it really makes sense for me to only be in at night, after business hours when everyone else is gone. In fact, you know, maybe in quite a while after everyone's gone. And so if it's going to happen again, it'll be, you know, on the later hours. That's also to accommodate my friends in Alaska. It gives them a little, you know, but I suppose you can always watch them later. So anyway, subscribe so that you get notified if I'm doing it. And yeah, gotta think of another song that I've been practicing lately or playing lately. You know, we actually did have some real gigs. Oh yeah. This is when I learned to play for all the sweet people that I meet along the way, especially the little children. And I found that a lot of super young children have never heard this song, but their parents and grandparents sure love it. And I love it, so good enough. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. The dragons live forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon sadly ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff that mighty dragon made a lot of little children happy with that one this summer. I have one last gig before the whole winter. It's outdoors, so I'm going to be able to do it, which is nice, but it's going to be really cold. So that's the price I pay for wanting to be safe. I'm going to be really cold. So I was thinking of taking my keyboard because I think I can play it while I'm wearing gloves. And then I bring hand warmers, maybe a little electric space heater to put next to me, and wrap myself in blankets. I do that at the farmer's market. I'm used to being able to play there in the fall and just bundle up, like I could do out here on my porch, because, it's a porch. All right, I'm going to play one more song and then get the heck out of here and call Canyon and make him walk me home. Let's see. What should I play for a goodbye song? Oh, yeah. I just like this song. So I'll play it. Good porch song. Do you hear that lonesome whippoorwill? He sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low, and I'm so lonesome I could cry. Have you ever seen a night so long when time goes crawling by? Went behind the clouds to hide his face and cry. When leaves begin to die, like me, he's lost the will to live, and I'm so lonesome I could cry, while the silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. All right, good night, everyone. I gotta put all this stuff away so my office mate doesn't have to trip over it tomorrow. I will see you all later. I'm gonna live stream again someday. Oh yeah, thanks. Hey, thanks for staying with me to the end. That's super sweet, all of y'all. Yeah, so I'll do it again with Elijah sometime soon whenever he's available, and this time I'll announce it first on my social media, and he'll probably announce it on his. So in the meantime, you can go to my website, 907brit with 2 T's.com or 907brit.bandcamp.com, and the new Elijah Jaleel album is up there, as is my latest album is Dream in Blue, and that was 2 years ago, so I gotta get in gear, get new music for you from me. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do this to practice and build up the confidence to say, yeah, my music is worth recording. So that's what I'm attempting to do here from my porch. So yeah. Okay. Good night, everybody. Let's see. Oh yeah. Thank you, Griffix96. You have a good night too, and we'll see you all later. I've got to figure out how to shut this off. Let's see. Cut.